Damn, it's 1:42 a.m. and Jim Jar just left. Left his rib bones on the rail again. Whole mess looking like a shrine to flavor itself. Had a whole porch session about legacy and grease, about how every sauce got a secret, every man got a piece. He don't speak on, least not till the meat fall off. Jim said destiny's in the marble, and I think he meant it. Hard to tell with that one. Bucket of ribs, end of the world, but the moon's still out and the smoke still swirls. He asked if I ever loved something enough to bite the bone. Told him once I wrote a poem for a woman I met at a gas station. Gave her my brisket and my blessing, never saw again. Still write her name in barbecue sauce on paper plates sometimes. Guess that's my therapy. World's heavy, Jim said. Too many false prophets. Told him most preachers just don't know how to grill. He laughed like a busted kazoo and told the moon, thank you for the company. Anyway, I'm tired. Left the lights on for the ghosts. Maybe they hungry too. This is Ron McRIBS, signing off.
Evening Dane Lager.
I reckon today started like most things do around Jim, with a riddle, a blender, and a boot full of gin. He said, Ryan, we're hunting myths. I said, hell, I'm in. Didn't expect a jackalope made of recycled sin. He bartered with a hitchhiker wearing glow-in-the-dark jeans. Traded 2 haikus for some canned pinto beans. I just watched chewing jerky, trying not to intervene, but I swear to God, blinked in binary code between me. Hit a roadside diner run by ex-CIA cook. Menu only had one item, jalapeno by the book. Jim ordered it backwards in Sanskrit just to look cool and talk to a payphone like it owed him a hook. Now me, I sat quiet, contemplating my range. This ain't Texas as I know it, this is something strange. But Jim's like a comet on a cosmic exchange. He pulls the truth from chaos, then rewrites the page. Stop asking, just ride the road, pack salt and keep laughing. Signed,
Sun setting sideways again. to Jim preaching in a burnt-out chapel. The sermon was fluent and static and snapple. He said the Lord spoke through expired cable, told him to canonize a goat with a dinner table. I made it coffee on the tailgate, black and unforgiving, while a pack of stray echoes gave each other religion. Jim said, Ron, this ain't madness, it's provision. Sometimes ghosts just want their own television. Town was empty except for shadows and rust, but Jim waved like he knew him, said in comics we trust. I said, brother, these ain't fans, they're dust. But he winked and baptized a rat in the trail of crush. We found a jukebox in the church that only played sighs, and a hymn book rewritten by flies. Jim tried to harmonize, crossed his eyes, said every chord's a doorway, most folks just idolize. I can't lie, Lord, there's something pure here. Maybe clarity don't come till you steer clear of the mirror. Sign, rhyme. Sun came up like it owed us a favor. Jim was whistling war songs to a cheese grater. He said, Ron, you ever ride a bull with a name like regret? I said, nope, closest I got was my second ex-wife's Corvette. He said, close enough. We hit the dust, pulling up to the Rust Bucket Stampede Trust. They told us we needed hats, so Jim grew 3. One for his head, one for his ego, and one just to be. Signed up under aliases. Jim was Dr. Yeehaw Christ. I went with Texas Ghost. Climbed that fence like the Lord's own dare. Bull blinked once, then launched me through the air. Landed in a porta-john and re-emerged baptized, smelling like shame and chili fries. Jim, meanwhile, astride like a Vegas angel, shouting ancient poems through a prank call's cradle. They banned us for life before the final bell, but gave us free brisket for making the devil yell. Said the last time they saw that bull so tame was the year a tornado married a hurricane. Log, I ain't proud, but I ain't ashamed. It wasn't about winning, it was about riding something. You know it's gonna throw you.
Son. Run. Not every laugh hides a lie, but most tears wear makeup. We stopped in a town where the flags don't wake up. Jim quieted down. That's how I knew it was real, man. Don't hum when his heart forgets how to heal. There was a mural of some boy who'd OD'd last May. Graffiti turned elegy, he mattered anyway. Jim traced the outline, hand trembling just once, then smiled like a man who forgot how to punch. They never wrote songs for the ones who held fast, only the ones who blew out too quick, too fast. We met a kid outside the gas station playing guitar. Said his dad left home to chase some star. Jim gave him a harmonica shaped like a scream. Told him, you're the echo kid, not the dream. Walked quiet back to the van, no glitch, no bit. Just two men in the shadow where a third used to sit. I thought of my brother gone before I could say it wasn't your fault, you were just made that way. The silence between us when we're too human to speak.
Journal log, day 19, scribbled on a paper plate from a roadside church cookout.
Woke up with a hangover from emotion and gin. Jim baptized himself in a kiddie pool again. Said Nisa reborn with the cornmeal grit, then offered me Funyuns like they was sacrament. There's a preacher out here who juggles and swears, drives a hearse named Faith and sell folding chairs. Told us repentance is a raffle, ain't no guarantee. But Jim still entered using Monopoly money. We passed around communion in a Circle K lot. Funyuns, Yoo-hoo, and gum from a slot. I asked if salvation ever came in snack size. Jim said, only if you chew slow and look in the eyes. The choir sang Prince songs in karaoke tongues while Jim played tambourine with a nun named Glum. The sky cracked open like a holy piñata. Outspilled coupons, regrets, and avocado. A man tried to sell us insurance for sins. Jim offered him a tic-tac and called it a win. Said flavor's a prayer, if you say it with soul. Chew truth long enough and you'll swallow whole. Grace might be deep fried, but hell still serves it with a smile. Son, run.
Journal log, day 27. Final entry. For now. Scratched onto a diner napkin just before dawn. Jim woke me up in a trench coat made of stars, sipping Dayquil martinis out the hood of my car. Said Misa been chosen by who don't know. but I got a summons from the after show. We hit the freeway in a souped up hearse, license plate, 8-train windows full of curse. Each ghost we passed gave a peace sign glow, and the brake lights flickered in Morse. Let go. He handed me the wheel like it weighed a soul. Told me drive till the beat drop or the tires get old. I swear the highway hummed to him I knew, but the lyrics were scrambled like deja vu. A traffic stop turned seance, cops waved us through. Said tell Elvis we said hey and don't crash the blues. Jim grinned wide with a mouth full of smoke. Then Ghost rode the whip till the stars went broke. The moon blinked twice, my chest got light. I asked if we were dead, he said, just out of sight. Log, I don't know where we're going, but I finally stopped asking why.